Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Well, I'm working on the little house on the Prairie Journal. I got through with the last page that I did about 2.5 hours ago. So then I took my dog into the groomer, and I mentioned in that video about how she is when she goes to the groomer. Oh my goodness. I barely got her out of the van. I just could not. My husband handed me a little treat for her. She didn't even care about the treat. Oh my goodness. And then trying to get her up the steps and in the place. And then shut the door without her running out. It was crazy. She just does not like it. So I told my husband, I'm having surgery on October 11th. I said, we've got to get her in that week before that, so that I don't have to worry about it for at least a month, because he told me that it would be like at least 6 weeks before I'm healed. So, and I can't lift anything. I can't lift anything at all. And I can't be pulled on like that. So, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But I thought I would share that if you watched my last one, because I was going and oh, it was something. Alright, so we are on the chapter Scream in the Night. And I think it's about is it a cougar or a, I don't know if it's a cougar or what it is. I'd say it's a cougar. Panther is what it says. So, okay, and I've already cut this out just to see what I wanted to do here. I'm going to cut these two out, so let me get that done real quick. I wanted to show you, how I was doing them. I was trying to think of something kind of different to do, Oh, I put that in there crooked. Why won't it go? There. Okay, there's this one. Now let's do this one. There we go. Now, let's figure out what we're doing. I got that far. Turn on the camera. So I've got him. He's walking out there looking to see what is going on out there. And this one. And I thought about making them like little tucks. Like you could tuck scrap from last time. You can tuck something there. I was kind of thinking there, but I think I'll do there on that one too. Okay, but I've got my scallop dies, and I want to cut a piece of paper to go with them. So this side is green. Let's see what I got here. It doesn't have to totally match, but I like it when they don't clash, which really, they're probably not going to, because I've used I've got two different pads, paper pads here that I've been using. So I hope you're doing good. I'm doing a lot better now that I'm home. I don't have to worry about that dog anymore. Oh, she just gets so upset. She does not like to go. And there was 2 large poodles getting finished up when we got there. And they were not happy at all about us being there. Not at all. They were like, I'm not here for this. I don't like this. She said they're very timid dogs. They're kind of They like to be at home and that's it. But you know, they're poodles, so they have to go to the groomer. Except for my daughter had a golden doodle and she learned how to do the grooming herself. But I know that's not for everybody. It's not for me. I can't even cut my dog's own. I can't even do her nails. I can't squeeze it hard enough. I cannot do it physically. And my husband refuses. He's afraid he's going to hurt her. Woo! Oh, that's a little close there. Woo! I got it a little bit, but it'll be okay. Okay. I used to do her nails all the time. And then I got to where I couldn't. So I asked him to. He's like, nope. 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 And our groomer charges $5 to do her nails. $20 if she gets back. So can't say much about that. My daughter paid about $50 for that much. Just bath, no, because ours doesn't need much else done to her. But for her lab, it cost, I think it's $50. And then when she got the golden doodle, she did it herself. She got a grooming table and did it herself. Okay. Oh, I need to also die cut one more thing here. These dies do not nest together on a thing very well. They just do not. Drives me nuts, but they're pretty. I don't know what I did with that one, so I'm gonna put it up here on my magnet. All right, so then I also want to, I think I'm going to take this tag and cut something and put it on there, and then put this on there too. So, let's just do the same paper. I think. I don't know. I'm looking to see what else is in here. Okay, let's do wood. That would be cute. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that out though, aren't I? What did I do there? Okay. Okay, now I'm through die cutting. Oh. Alright, so let's, what did I put that there. What did I do? Holy cow. Yeah, that's the way that was supposed to go, Gina. Okay, we're gonna do some inking here. We'll try to figure out getting this together. Oops, I dropped some stuff out. That's the last pages because I accidentally, when I started, I flipped my pictures over. I'll tell you how I do this. I start flipping through the book and I take out every picture. Every page that has a picture comes out. And so I have a stack of pages with pictures. Which you'll see all of these. So far, this is all the extras that will come with this book for you to do what you want to on the pages.
Oops. And then I have the one that's just the words. And then I add the pages. I add these pages onto here. But what I did when I started is I had it flipped over the other way, and the picture was the wagon, and I thought, oh, well, that's them getting ready to go to their house. No, it's the end. I had it flipped over. But if you ever want to do a book like this, I've done several of these now, and that is the best way I have found to do it. And then you can kind of judge how many you need to put in a signature and what you're not going to use, because it's just easier to me. If I'm going through the book and tearing out a page and putting it in and then tearing out a page and putting it in, I end up with a big gator mouth, and it's crazy. So this is the best way that I have found to do it. But that's what works for me. And then these are the very last ones I went through, and I counted and made sure I had just what I needed. But I enjoy making these. My granddaughters, I added other stuff to it too, but I have not found stuff like, I had a book that was all about going west in a covered wagon, and it had maps. It even had one I loved that had Indian territory, and then it had the names, and it had the name of the tribe that, I don't know, I can't remember it. I was trying one day to do the math on when it would be. I can't figure it out. It was my husband's grandma's great-great-grandma or great-grandma. Might have been great-grandma. Anyway, she was Potawatomi. I never can say it right. And her mom, or it's the other way around, I think it's her mom, was on the Trail of Death. Potawatomi was Trail of Death, not Trail of Tears or whatever. I can't remember. Theirs was Trail of Death. And they must have gotten, I was reading up on them, on Ancestry, about what happened with them. And so they must have got to near our area, because there is a family that has like a weekend all about it every year, about 20 miles north of us, and then there's a marker. And so they camped about 20 miles north of us. Well, what would happen is if somebody was having a baby or somebody was sick, then they would stay right there, but then they had to catch up with the trail. But some of them were able to escape. So we're assuming that they escaped and they got down about 20 minutes south of us. So they would have been about 40 minutes away, 40 miles away from where they start, I think. Or from, I don't know. I'm getting myself confused. But anyway, they settled here in this area. Hey, I didn't realize I had a double spread here. Like this, I didn't realize I was in the center, but that's okay. So that's his interesting family story. Okay, so we're gonna put that on there. I'm kind of thinking I need a background paper on there. So what is that going to be? I can't see it bending over like this. Well, I thought I had a green paper that I was putting this on. Maybe I had that flipped over too. I did. It needs to be on this one. So let's use this one. And we will put it on both pages. Alright, so I think what I will do is first glue this side, no, to glue this side, and then I'll cut it, and then I'll glue that side. So, I keep making a mess. I keep getting myself confused too. Okay. I think I better cut off some of that before I start because that's all wrinkled up and I don't want to put that in there. What did I do with my trim? There. Oh goodness gracious. All right. So I'm just going to, what's wrong with that arm? Okay. I'm going to trim it about right here. Okay. And now we will put glue on this side. Why does it look like it's pink off my glue bottle? That's odd. When my sister-in-law was here last time we went, we took a drive up to where that marker is. She wanted to see it and get a picture of it. For a long time they thought it was Cherokee because they got Trail of Death and Trail of Tears mixed up and just assumed it was Cherokee, but that didn't make sense because of where we live. But my husband's brother, nieces, they did a whole, they got it traced back to there, and they said it's that tribe, and it was the Trail of Death, not Trail of Tears. So that was cool. It made more sense since that they went right through here. Okay. Oh no, nuts. I gotta get that fixed. I was trying to get that bit of glue off of there. And made a boo-boo. I should not have cut this with the papers folded because I didn't get it quite right. Okay, there we go. Now, I gotta do this side. And I didn't put it all the way down. I mean, I could have just laid the paper and folded, but I think it folds better when I don't do that. It's funny, some people can do something one way and make it look so easy, and then you try it and forget about it. I can't do it. Did I do that upside down? Yes, I did. I didn't think it looked right. it would match up. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, that is cut crooked or something. It is. It's cut crooked. Doggone it. I'm going to have to fix that because I can't put it in there like that. Okay. Alright, now let's do this. Kind of wrinkled up there. I don't know why. I don't know if it's from the tea staining. It's really stained right there. I bet it's from tea staining it. I used to stain my papers by sticking them down in the tub with tea water, and they would get really, really soaked and they would wrinkle like that. I don't do that anymore. I have a spray bottle and I spray them. Not my idea, totally. Saw that, somebody else doing that. But you don't get near as much water. And I only do a few at a time and they dry better. I was doing that way where you would dunk them all and then you would stack them on top of each other and you'd have this thick stack that would have to dry. I don't do that. Okay, so we're going to put this down here. Kind of think I'd like it off center like that. And we're going to put this on there. Now, did I use cheesecloth on the page before? No. Okay, I might use some cheesecloth behind that. Or I know what would work good. Maybe. Gotta grab it. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, no wonder I couldn't move my chair. One of my books fell underneath it. Let's see. Is that wider than that? Yes, that might look really good. I might need to, like run my brown ink pad over it. Okay. So, where did I just put my brush? There. Let's see if I can. It's kind of, the creamy is a little bit off for the color that I want. So I'm just going to do this. That side got a lot darker than this side. So I'll do these two over. Okay, there we go. Now, if I put that down on there, oops, I don't have my glue gun on. Okay, put that on there. And put this over it, and it just gives it a little bit of texture that wasn't there before. ink right there would be good. So I'm going to put some glue in the center. Ah, got it all over me. I'll put it where it's going to be covered up. This has glue on it, but I picked this up at the thrift store, and it's not a great, it comes off after a while. I think it's old, and the adhesive's just kind of giving in. It's been rolled up together too long, I think. Alright, then we're going to put this like that, I think. Maybe right there. That. I gotta figure out what I'm going to put up there, though. Let me see about some. Oh, I don't have my lace over here anymore. Oh, just a second. This is a problem I have when I do these books. I get so much stuff around me that I can't move. And I see what I can put in there already. Right there. Okay. Let's put this one. I think that would be pretty. Yeah. That would be really pretty. I like that. Now, how am I going to, I think I want it to stay big like that so that it covers all of it. I think I'm just going to hot glue it. No, I'll have to use fabric tack. I want it to be, well, no, I don't like that, so I want it like that. And I think what I'm going to do is put a little bit of fabric tack there. And glue it where I want it. And then turn it over and do the same thing on this side. Okay, I like that. Now I want this to be right like that. Oops. Sure I got this straight before I did not have it straight at all. Glad I didn't use my art glitter glue. That had been stuck there as crooked as it was. Got some glue out. I went too high with it. Okay, so we're going to put that there, and then I wonder, maybe we'll put that on this side, because that side has the pictures of. And I wonder if I cut out that part that has panther on it when I did my die cuts, because that would be kind of cool to put on the other side. So this side is going to go like this. There we go. Now this side. Ooh, got that glue in my cut from yesterday and that burned. Sometimes I think the little bitty cuts hurt worse.
catches me off guard. I forgot that it was there. And all of a sudden it was burning. I used to laugh. Not laugh, but I'd giggle to myself when I worked at the ER, and these guys would come up to the desk and they'd squirt a whole bunch of sanitizing stuff on their hand, and then they'd squeal out because they'd have some open spot. I mean, they'd squeal. I'd be like, oh my goodness. Where was the panther paw? I'll tell you, my hair stood up till it lifted my cap. That's cute. Okay, I think I'm going to cut out this part. Oops. Oops, I didn't get that far enough. I didn't cut off the... Alright, there we go. Now, I think that's going to have to be part of the tuck, so I think on this one I will go ahead and do that much of it, because I think that's the only place that's going to fit. So let's put some paper on the back side of it. Feel like I need to take a little bit more off there, because you can kind of see the very tip of the letters. So, well, maybe it would be easier if I did it before I cut it all. It would be a big deal with the hair off the end of that paper, because I don't need to cut very much. If I cut very much, I'm going to cut into the writing that I'm trying to put on there. I need to get this side closer now, because it looks really off. I think I will round the corner. Grab my corner rounder. I can get a hold of it. There we go. That's coming off. I can't seem to ever get it all the way back on there. Okay, I'm going to use the 4th. I hope it won't. No, it didn't cut into the words. I was kind of concerned about that, but not concerned enough not to do it, I guess. There we go. Now let's ink that up real quick. Okay. So we're going to have it like this, and this is going to be here. So it needs to go about that far over. So we'll put some glue right here. I think it'll be okay. I think I put
more on the bottom than I did the top. Give that a second to dry before I stick that in there. I don't want it to become part of it. Now, behind this, let's just put a little bit. I'll probably have to go down here. Oh, that always throws me off because they're exactly in the same spot. So I turn it off to turn it over to glue it, and I'm afraid I got it the wrong way. But then I realize, there we go. Okay, ouch. My brush. Hope that's about straight. Let's see here. To trying to find the middle, and I'm having a hard time figuring that out. I think it's right there. So I do not have that. Well, that is not the middle. I've got it wrong. Now I made a mess. Okay, it goes this way, doesn't it? And then this is going to go in here. And I don't know, I was trying to figure out if I needed some of this lace on this side, but I don't think yeah, that's not going to work. I don't know about that might look cute. Put just a wee bit there. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I like that, except I think I need to trim it up a little bit more. I need those there. Kind of. There we go. That's better. And then this will go under here. And this could be kind of a tuck. If I put glue right here. If you win this book and you don't want it to be a tuck, just add some more glue. But now something can go in there like that. It could be a long label or whatever. Okay, I think that is it for this entry. Oh, and I didn't even tell you, I put the beans porridge hot on there because I like that. Okay, have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.